Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, Collectivekicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a tutorial on how to black out the midsole on a pair of Ultra Boosts, or any boosts for that matter. I used a black Ultra Boost for my base, and then I painted the midsole right here black. Usually, Boost midsoles are white, as you can see here. And so I used a couple of different things from Angelus Paint Supply, and if you guys are interested in these products, check the links in the description, and it will bring you to the things that you'll need to be able to complete this look. Little notes, just giving you guys a heads up. The Boost material really isn't meant to be painted. That's why it all comes in white. But for myself personally, I don't like, I liked this one when it was white, but I really like the look of the black midsole, just the all triple black, like blackout look. So for me personally, it's worth doing this. For you guys, just throwing this out there, it might not be worth it. It's not 100% permanent. It doesn't stay 100% permanent. It's good to the touch, though, as you can see. Like, it doesn't like wear off, and I can go like this, and it doesn't show up on my fingers. It definitely sticks. The dye and the paint stick to the shoe, but when you wear it and you compress, like long periods of time, it will like kind of chip off in little spots here and there from the compression of the Boost down like that. So it does have a little bit of wear. It does show a little bit of wear if you use this process, but I'm being honest with you guys. Like, you can see a picture of these on Instagram and know that it looks kind of cool, or think that it looks cool, but when you actually try to customize it yourself, you might be surprised that it doesn't actually stick 100%. And it's true to the Plasti Dip version too. So this is the Plasti Dip versus the dye. So the dye is on top, the Plasti Dip is on the bottom. And this sticks as well, but if it chips off, like, it will actually just pull the whole thing off. So it's not 100% on either of them. But again, it is one of those things where Boost really isn't meant to be painted. So that's part of the reason why. But if you are interested in doing something like this because of the look, I just really liked the look, you need a couple things. Again, you need the jet black leather dye, and it comes in the little box there. And then you need some flat black acrylic leather paint. And then the last thing you'll need is the Mink Oil. This is just good to have as well, just for your shoes anyway, but this is kind of a waterproofing agent. So what I'll be showing you guys is kind of a little time lapse of the process, but basically you put on a layer of the jet black leather dye, and then after you get a layer, you can do one or two. You probably don't need more than one though, because if you just go ahead and go from there, you put on a layer of the flat black acrylic paint. Now, if you don't put this on and you just want the dye, it will have more of kind of a glossy coat, or a glossy, let's see, you can see it's a little bit glossier than the flat black. So you could just do the, if you wanted a glossier look, I think the glossy one looks good on this one because this is shiny. But just, that's an option. So you could just do this one and not do this one. You also need a paintbrush as well, obviously, to paint on the midsole, and then you can just basically spray the Mink Oil on. But let's go ahead and show you guys the time-lapse part of me putting on the product in the shoe, and I just did it freehand. You just got to watch out, like kind of on the top and the bottom of the soles. This one's pretty easy to custom though. So I did a time-lapse of just me putting on the dye around the midsole. It's very easy to do. You just got to be careful, have a little bit of a steady hand, and be patient. Basically, you just don't want to put too much on. You kind of want to have like a lighter layer, so you just kind of move it around, and then you can do a second layer if you guys want, but it might be a good idea just to do one layer, and then you can wait for it to dry, and then you can apply the next layer, which I'm going to show you right here, which is the flat black finish. If you like the other finish where it's a little bit glossier, you could do it that way as well, but I definitely like the flat black look, so I ended up putting this on. And then after this, I'm going to show you guys how to do the Mink Oil for the final part. All right, so for the Mink Oil, the instructions are here, and it's pretty simple. It says spray on, wait 5 minutes, then wipe off excess. So that's what you have to do. It's pretty easy, and I'll just go ahead and show you just spraying it on the midsole. Just be kind of gentle to it. And then I'll go around back. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna let it dry, and I'll be back to it, dab it off in 5. Alright, so I'm just going to try to remove the excess. There's really not anything excess. You can see it just kind of dries on, but just kind of rub it down. Any additional stuff. That's pretty much it, just to treat it. You can see a little bit of a rub off on it. But when you touch it to the fingers, it doesn't rub off on that. You can see. So, yeah. Just a close look at it. Looks pretty good up close. I mean, even. There you have it. Alright guys, so the final part of the video, I wanted to show you guys the on-feet look of the Boost customs that I ended up doing. If you guys like the custom that I did, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. All in all, I think the look looks really good. Again, it is kind of a tough material to color, so you might have to do some touch-ups from time to time. I wore these after I did this video, and I did not have any problems at all. But they look really, really clean in my opinion, and it's nice just to mix up the Boost from the all-white look. If you guys have any comments or questions or additional feedback, again, leave some comments. Always appreciate those. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys look forward to seeing some more random customs on my channel going forward. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.